The High Court has dismissed contempt case against North Tongu MP Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. The court says evidence presented by Victor Kusi Boateng is fraught with inconsistencies and doubt. It therefore fails to meet the legal standard of proof beyond reasonable doubt.
Honorable, good morning. The court has ruled in favor of your colleague. Earlier when we spoke to you, you had raised issues about this particular process that was initiated, and this must be good news for you.
Yeah, absolutely, and we actually were in no doubt at all. We knew truth was definitely going to prevail. It was clearly an exercise in futility, a waste of everybody's time, an attempt to stop what we knew was just truth. And it's sad that this country has to be reduced to this level where people who are doing what is right have to be literally put into this whole exercise. Their time is wasted. Attempt is even made to create the impression that they actually are the criminals, when actually it's the reverse. So we can only say that for us it's basically justice done, which is expected to be, and we expect the people of Ghana to take clear inspiration from this and to know that between now and 2024, everything must be done to expose all the lies that are going on, bring out all the criminalities that are going on without any fear, knowing that truth will definitely always be vindicated.
Even before coming to court today, he caused another publication continuing with what he says is exposing the rot. Is this something that the party is solidly behind him and the party is taking an interest in how this goes, or we just see him leading a one-man crusade?
No, absolutely, it's no one-man crusade at all. What he's doing is effectively doing on behalf not just of the party, on behalf of the people of Ghana, and for that is even more important. To do what it is, not simply because you are looking for partisan interest, but because you are pushing for something that actually makes the country better, a country that becomes sanitized. And so it really is a great crusade, and the party is absolutely proud of it. I'll continue to stand right by him. That's why I'm here representing the party, to simply let the country know that, listen, we will not allow any of our people who especially are doing what is right, to stand alone at all.
I would like to offer some appreciations. Well, I would like to, first of all, thank the Almighty for this significant juncture in the series of exposés that we have been carrying out. I would also like to thank the National Democratic Congress, led by our General Secretary. You have seen former ministers, Dr. Omane Boama. You have seen the regional wing of our party, led by our chairman, Ablakwa. You've seen the North Tongu support, led by our Chairman CKT, Queen Mothers, the chiefs, constituency executives, and most importantly, my colleagues in the House who have really stood by me throughout. I would like to thank all of them, and also the people of Ghana who have remained resolute behind the truth and behind justice. Clearly the judgment is very sound. You see that even in the case that they brought, it was fraught with all kinds of inconsistencies, irregularities. You had the erudite judgment of the respected judge. At this point, we want to make it clear that what we are doing by way of exposing the rot and the canker is not just for partisan gain. As our General Secretary has said, it's about the soul of our country. It's about truth, it's about justice, and it's about protecting the public purse. We cannot have people conduct themselves in ways that brings not only our country, but even the Christian faith into disrepute. People hiding under the cover of religion to perpetrate crime. We cannot accept that. And that is what continues to drive us. So we want to assure you that we remain unperturbed. We have rather been motivated by the series of developments, the attempt to gag us. We have our resolve strengthened, and the Ghanaian people can expect even a more determined and dogged effort to expose the rot, the canker, do what is right, and make sure that at the end of the day, it is the preservation of our democracy, the preservation of justice, of freedom and accountability that reigns supreme. So we thank you very much. We thank you in the media also for all the support that you have given us. The battle continues, and we pray that the good Lord will continue to bless our efforts. Thank you very much.
We can cross over and speak with court correspondent Joseph Akable to tell us how the judge arrived at this decision. Akable, what really transpired in court?
So Aisha, if you are just joining, just you heard from Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa just a short while ago, the Member of Parliament for North Tongu. Earlier you heard PTP, the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, and that is their reaction to a decision of the High Court presided over by Justice James. Justice James a short while ago dismissed the contempt case that was filed against the Member of Parliament by Reverend Kusi. The court did indicate that the evidence that it was presented with was fraught with inconsistency. You recall this particular matter, a video that went viral on social media that showed the Member of Parliament that taking some court documents that he had been presented with. This is why he was dragged to the court for contempt. But his lawyers had argued that when the officials came over with the court documents, he indicated to them that he was heading to Parliament. And so his first defense was the issue of parliamentary immunity. He also pointed out that indeed the documents that was given to him was actually not the writ of summons and the statement of claim that was filed in a defamation action against him. And finally, he pointed out that the individual who had attempted to serve the documents on him was actually not a staff of the judicial service. He said was contrary to a directive that was issued by the Chief Justice indicating that service should be done by persons who are staff of the judicial service. And so these three arguments were upheld by the court, with the court saying that the standard that needs to be proved in contempt actions is proved beyond reasonable doubt, and that in one breath, Reverend Kusi in the court document says that the said documents were put beside the Member of Parliament, after which he takes it in the affidavit of service filed by this one Ellis Amma, who was the one who was giving the documents, also says that the documents were placed in the car of the Member of Parliament. And so the court said that that inconsistency plants doubt in the minds of the reasonable man, which is not to the benefit of the Member of Parliament in this particular instance. So this was the reason why the court dismissed this particular action that has been filed by the Member of Parliament. He says he's not stopping any time to go out to expose the rot within the system, and particularly about the construction of the National Cathedral project and the market arising.
They were the wrap from the court. Newly coronated.